Hey yo, what's going on everybody? It's Tyler, aka Ty Killington. And in this video I am bringing you a totally this dumb, stupid, weird way to make money in the game. There's a couple of things we're going to talk about. Some of them are actually decent. They're just very overlooked. So let's get right into it. Make sure you subscribe to my channel for the Ills Reels content. Make sure you smash. Yeah, okay. So first of all, the flight school, man. This is actually a decent way to make money, but nobody ever does it, or they've done it already, they just forgot about it. It's really easy. There are some challenges that are hard, but especially with all this smugglers run stuff and all this aerial, all the aircrafts and the different types of planes and stuff like that, I do recommend to go try it out. All of this stuff I'm doing is in a invite only lobby. You don't have to have any help or anything like that. These missions aren't that hard. Some of them, like I said, they're a little bit of a challenge, but it's no big deal. You can easily pull it off. A lot of members from my crew, I challenged all of them to get at least silver stars and all these, and almost everybody was easily getting this knocked out. Like I said, there were a couple of hard ones, but it's no big deal. It gets decent money. I mean, it literally takes 56 seconds right there in 1 minute. I made 4,500 bucks. I mean, come on, it's not that hard at all. I just went back to back with another one right here. This is just real easy. You just like fly in formation. You know what I mean? Behind a couple of jets, and it's really no big deal. And this really does help out in the game. It helps you figure out the controls and things like that, how to maneuver the rudders or whatnot. It is pretty cool. This is like so dumb. And it's really, really easy. This is maybe like 2 or 3 minutes long. It was no big deal at all. But yeah, and it's fun. I do recommend it. Flight School, you can do it over and over. Now, if it's your very first time, of course, you'll get paid more. If you're doing it for, multiple times over and over, you won't get paid as much. But it's just something fun. It's a new challenge. This is the end of it right here. You just gotta, stay in formation, make that little circle green, and you're good to go. And I already had the gold right here, so I really just didn't care. At the end, got it taken care of, and with the payout with this, I mean, like I said, I went back to back in just 3-4 minutes. I made some pretty decent money. So I got gold on that one, and then paid out 11,250 right there, and 1,800 RP, which isn't that bad. So really easy. Next, I know you guys know a lot of this. I just want to reiterate it. Just like kind of refresh you and remind you about it. You can just kind of do some races by yourself. I know it sounds sad and pathetic, but if you want to try out a vehicle, you can race the standard version. If you want to try out a track, if you just want to kill some time before something, the more laps you put it on, the more money you'll make. But it's got a cap to it. It won't be anything dramatic. I did 3 laps. It took 3 minutes to do this by myself. And I made almost $3,000, and some of them pay out more. You know what I mean? Some pay out less, but it's just something dumb, something fun. It's weird. The next one's really fun. I actually used to do this a lot. You can start up certain missions. Well, you can start up like this one right here, all in the game. This is a Simeon mission. You can start these up, and you don't get cops on you. So what I do is I just ignore the mission. I go to the city, just find a block, and I just run around. I just beat people up and just take their pocket cash. And this does 2 things. One, it gets you some spare change. I swear to God, we used to do this back in the day. And it actually builds up your strength in your actual strength meter for your character, which is really cool. If you can do it with your fists, that's probably the better way to do it for your strength. Sometimes you got to hit them twice to work that money out of their wallet. But as you see, in just a few minutes, with this kill right here, I ended up got over $1,000 in pocket cash, and then I almost forgot I was actually in the mission. I did the mission real quick, and because the missions make more money the longer they take. I've done this mission 100 times with Simeon. I passed it, and there we go. Almost 20 grand I made with that. It didn't take no time at all. 3,100 RP. So yeah, there's some really weird ways to make money in the game. If you're kind of bored of some other stuff, just want to do something different. Shout out to Skeptic Coptic for showing me his cool little stunts on the motorcycle. Not the wheelie, but coming up right here. There's some cool stuff. You can kind of bail out and just land on your feet. It's pretty tight. But yeah, I wanted to kind of showcase that. But yeah, man. So, like I said, every now and again things get boring. You get tired of running crates, cars, stuff like that. You can kind of just mess around, test out some stuff, refresh your flight skills. Check your baseball bat skills and stuff like that. Get some change. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you subscribe to my channel for the Ills Reels content of the game. Make sure you smash that like button and stay dangerous. See you the next one. Peace out.